If you've been hurt in an accident, you're probably wondering, what's my case worth? I'm Will Herbert with Hardy Wolf & Downing. We are Maine's injury lawyers, and we've handled thousands of these cases. And I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes about how we think about these issues, but more importantly, how the insurance company sees them. For insurance companies, it's all about risk. Identifying risk and minimizing risk so that they can pay you as little as they possibly can. In personal injury cases, risk depends on really three things: the liability, the damages, and the consequences of not making you a fair settlement offer. Liability is the fault question. That's the question of what happened, who did what, who is legally responsible for what happened to you. And if you can establish that the insurance company's insured is liable, that they are at fault, that you have established and created risk for the insurance company. The clearer the liability, the stronger and the more risk there is. How do you prove liability? Well, it's not magic. It's all about the investigation. It's about how careful and how thorough and how soon after that accident was an investigation conducted. Is there evidence? Are there photographs? Are there videos? Are there business records? Was an accident reconstruction done? All of these things combine, and the more you have, the stronger your liability case and the more risk there is for the insurance company. And if you can prove that, the next question is, what are your damages? What did this injury take away from you? What have you lost? How significant are your medical bills? Did you miss some time from work? If so, how much? What kind of treatment did you need? How long did you need to treat for? Did you make a full recovery? Will you recover? How old are you? What does the rest of your life look like after this accident? Some of the stuff is easy. If you lose $15,000 in lost wages because of your accident, the insurance company needs to pay you that $15,000. If you lose $50,000 in medical bills, the insurance company needs to pay that $50,000. But then there's this other stuff, the pain and suffering, the lost enjoyment of life. And that stuff doesn't translate as well or as easily into dollars and cents. And the way the insurance company looks at it is, they try to predict, what would a jury do? What would 9 total strangers with no dog in the fight say about what you have lost, what this injury did to you, and how does that translate into dollars and cents? And if you start thinking about it that way, that will give you a sense as to what the fair value of the case is. But that doesn't necessarily tell you what the case is worth, because the insurance company, the folks that are writing the check, they don't necessarily care what's fair. What they care about is managing risk and saving money. And if they can get away with paying you 1/2 the value of your claim, or 1/10 the value of your claim, that's exactly what they're gonna do. And that is where a good personal injury lawyer comes in, because we create risk. And the worst risk that an insurance company can think about is that they make you a low offer, and you retain a smart, experienced lawyer who says no, and brings it to court, and presents that case to a jury, and the jury makes the insurance company pay more than they could have gotten away with paying if they just settled the case in the beginning. These insurance companies, they know exactly who the players are. They know who knows how to try a case. They know who has the stomach to try a case and win a case. And so, the better your attorney's reputation for trying and winning cases is, the riskier it seems for that insurance company to do anything other than pay you the reasonable value of your claim before we get to court. There's this old expression, if you want peace, prepare for war. That is what a good personal injury lawyer does, and that is why insurance companies pay Hardy Wolf & Downing a lot more money than they pay unrepresented people, or even people represented by firms who don't have that reputation for taking it to court and fighting, if necessary, to get what's right. Evaluating these cases are really tricky, and it's a lot easier when you've got the experience and the knowledge. If you're wondering how much your case is worth, go to our website, hardywolf.com, or give us a call. Our number is 1-800-INJURED. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to talk to you and help you.
Get the lawyers of Hardy Wolf & Downing. Now, more than ever, we are Maine's injury lawyers.